Hi and welcome to Tuesdays with Gurus. I'm Robert D. Hamilton from Hamilton Coaching International.
And I'm Mark Graham from WSM International.
And we're putting together a series of programs here. We're inundated with emails asking us various questions, problems people have in their business, in their life. And the objective of this program, if you like, is to answer those questions and give people a fresh perspective on answering their business problems.
Yeah, I think the reason why we've come together to do this is because we both get asked lots of questions. We also answer questions on our business boot camps. So we really want this to be very interactive. You can send in your questions to us and we'd like to answer them, and then obviously maybe somebody else's question will actually trigger somebody in somebody else's business that can help them as well. And in the meantime, we want to have some fun as well. Yeah,
business should be fun. There should always be an element of fun in your business. Otherwise, what's the point of being in business? Now, out here in Malaysia, we've just had Chinese New Year. For those of you who don't live in Asia, Chinese New Year over here is very big. It's like Thanksgiving in America, Christmas in Europe, and everything stops basically. There's not a lot of work you can actually do. So how have you been using this time, Mark, this last couple of weeks?
Yeah, well, as you say, everything stops for about 2 or 3 weeks over here. So I've actually used that time to start planning, because WSM is still a new business, so I've got to get my website done, lots of videos to get our message out there. We've also started videos today. Okay, so really been using that time for the more creative side of the business, getting it ready to go. Now as Chinese New Year's ending, now we can push that forward a bit more. How about yourself, Rob? What have you been doing?
Basically the same. I've been planning, I'm tweaking my websites, and we don't want these videos to be a plug for anything that we actually do. However, I have been waiting in great anticipation for my book to be published. It's due out this Thursday the 9th. It's called Ignite the Spark, Explode Your Results.
Definitely a round of applause for that.
Thank you. I'm going to give myself a round of applause as well, because that was hard work. Took a long time.
Well, I have to say, I've read the ebook version, and it's fantastic. Okay, I've already ordered my copy, signed copy of the book that's coming out, and paid for in full, because I fully believe that's the way it should be. No discounts. No, definitely not. In fact, I think I paid a little bit extra. But no, in all seriousness, definitely worth the money, and I would recommend it for anybody.
So what else have you been doing in this quiet 2 weeks?
I also took this opportunity, as I'm in planning phase, to actually think about my overall lifestyle and my health as well, because I have very big plans business-wise, and as you know, especially doing a lot of seminars and boot camps, that can be very challenging. So I've actually decided to give up smoking, and I've been doing a lot more of the gym lately. So
excellent.
Really trying to get the work-life balance more in.
And how's the no smoking going?
It's going very well. It doesn't help. Rob has just literally popped out for a cigarette, which is very helpful. Yeah. So
he's kidding there. He's kidding.
Yeah. I actually was brave enough to put a status on my Facebook saying that if anybody sees me with a cigarette, they have permission to punch me. So
and I did comment on that, by the way. I said it's a kick to the groin allowed.
Yeah. But luckily none of those have been needed yet, so it's going okay. It's not easy, I have to say, but when you're very determined to do something, I think, you just accept it, and I'm quite confident that I'll get through it.
Excellent. And Mark brought up a good point there, because you do have to be fit and healthy to run a successful business. If you don't have the energy, how are you going to put in a 16-hour day or an 18-hour day? It's just not going to happen. So you really do have to look after your fitness. It's an integral part of being a business owner. So have you been up to anything else this last 2 weeks?
Over the last 3 weeks, I actually had my dad come over and visit, so I actually took a little break away. So again, took advantage of it in a quiet time. It's very important that a big lesson I took from last year is the importance of having a break. I think it's very especially when you're a business owner, it's very important to take 3 or 4 days, even if it's only that, or completely away from work, and just really use that time to switch off, because it really enables you to get creative with what you're trying to do. So.
Sure. So my question to the viewers would be, when was the last time you had a break from your work? When was the last time you didn't answer any emails? You actually took yourself completely away from work for 3 or 4 days and didn't do any thinking whatsoever related to your work. You'll find that if you do that on a regular basis, your subconscious mind will actually still be working on those business ideas you want to generate, on any problems that you've got, and it will find those solutions for you. So we highly recommend that you keep fit and you take regular breaks from your business.
Yeah, and as well as new ideas, it really helps you get clarity on the things you're trying to achieve and what you've already come up with. You know,
yeah, sure does.
Much more clearer on that.
Sure does. So, you know, a lot of people will be saying now, you know, well, this is just basic stuff. But the funny thing is, we do business coaching. We speak to business owners all the time, and so many of them, they know these things, but it's the actual application of them. It's applying them that counts.
I think it's very easy to make excuses why you can't do these things, especially when it's taking a break. People feel guilty if they've got partners involved, that kind of thing. But the missing point that I think they don't understand is that if you allocate that time, it'll actually help your business in a long time. You know, it's not actually taking something away, it's actually adding to the work that you do. Are you laughing at the noise of my chair?
Yeah, I was laughing. His chair has got this very funny squeak to it.
I'm trying to sit still, but it's not that easy.
And we're just wondering how that's going to sound on your computer or iPhone.
So maybe on the next edition, hopefully we'll have some new chairs for you, so that I don't have to make this noise.
So please, you know, email us. Our websites are here with our email addresses. Please email us your challenges you're facing or problems you're facing in business or in your life, and we will pick a selection of those and we'll answer them every week on Tuesdays with Gurus.
Yeah, and also keep an eye out, because we are going to be having guest speakers on the show as well. So
sure,
we will have other business gurus on here that will be helping you with those questions.
Yeah, so please stay tuned. They'll be uploaded every Tuesday. So keep your eye out for Tuesdays with Gurus. So it's goodbye from me.
And goodbye from him.